gate of the mighty cold Kiwi 2023, and we're going to drive up this driveway. I have not been to this particular site, so I'm kind of semi-excited. I think I'm not even sure what to expect, but it's 3 o'clock and oh my god, how many tents are here. Surely the gate didn't open at like 3 and I arrived at 3:15 and all these went up all at once. Doesn't matter, it was a good time. I enjoyed finding my spot. Hard to find a spot that was level. We found one eventually. Get some food, get some beverages, because it was a very thirsty work, along with a few hot chips to help to generate some thirst. Plenty of beautiful bikes, Motoguzzis, BMWs, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Harley Davidson, Aprilia, some weird things that I don't know how you would describe them. Motoguzzi, of course, just beauty, encapsulated. Ducati, any brand was here. Any brand that has ever been made has probably been here. Indian and scooters. What? Some rat bikes that are made to hill climb or to give it a good show. Well, the view out the window is pretty spectacular. We've got the top of the Mount Ruapehu ready sight fires. It's all a good time, I think. Band will be on later, and just come back to the tent to put on a jersey, because since the sun's gone down, it's certainly chilled off a wee bit. The night came for Friday night, and some music, some entertainment, and so on. It's very different to a motorcycle rally that I have encountered in the South Island. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. I mean, it was just something different.
Don't know where Clive Bendy is. Clive has been to every cold Kiwi since 1972. Clive is just, he's the backbone of the club these days, works 3 days a week, pretty well spends his other 2 days just organising, running the cold Kiwi. It's not an easy job to do. I'd like to also personally, or on behalf of the club, acknowledge the Frew family whose farm this is on.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the entertainment for the night, and I enjoyed the environment and everything about it in many ways. In the morning, I rose and it was time to go for a ride. I'd made mention to a fellow camper the night before about going for a ride in the morning, and he was quite keen to follow along, so that he did. And it was awesome really to have this companionship on this ride out towards National Park and gonna go up to the Chateau. Haven't been there for a very long time, so I thought what opportunity to miss than to not do such. And it is kind of iconic to be able to visualize and see this mountain and group of mountains on the volcanic plateau of the central North Island. My mother used to work at the Discovery motels, and back when I was a young little boy, I was given a Discovery sweatshirt. Pretty damn awesome, and I've still got it, and I still fit it. Back in my youth, I used to travel from National Park Primary School on the bus, and we'd head up and catch ourselves a mountain goat to go up skiing, and we'd get I think 14 days per year or half days per year to go for a bit of a ski. Iconic, epic times, fond memory. Chateau Tongariro, awesome building, now no longer, it's pretty much derelict. Massive amount of money needs to be spent to protect it from earthquakes. You've got the ski field up there, which is pretty awesome. Used to ski there as a kid a lot, but yeah, Mount Ruapehu and Tongariro there. On the return from the chateau, I just mentioned that, hey, let's stop at this waterfall and just go for a quick little walk.
Sounds pretty decent.
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
I have been here before, but it would be back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Must be just a lovely look out here. Looks like you must be able to walk further around. It's a very nice waterfall. Beautiful cold water, very cold.
Coming back into National Park on our way back to the motorcycle rally, and it would be not right if I did not try and put on my old National Park primary school sports t-shirt.
No, they're a good pie, that's for sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty bloody filling.
Pulled back up at the rally site just as it appeared that the old iconic cold Kiwi hill climb had commenced, and I sat and watched for a fair period of time these people attempting to make it their way to the top of the hill with some quite humorous attempts. I didn't capture them all, but it was a damn good lot of fun to watch. Well worth it, well worth it. Taking a mighty wander around the Cold Kiwi Rally site with the sights of the mountain and all these motorcycles all gathered for one common thing of just gathering for a good time, and the beginning of spring, the end of winter. It was awesome, and such a eclectic group of bikes. And saying that too, I mean, damn, there was an eclectic group of tents too. There was some really funky, weird, strange range of erections that were here, and it was, great. It was all good. I mean, you can't complain about as long as you got yourself somewhere warm, dry, and homely to reside for the night. Plenty of people were gathering their firewood, ready for the night ahead, and maybe some frosts. I don't know what is going to be ahead of us. Burnouts. There's something about a burnout. I'm sure Greta Thunberg would not be so happy about this one, but look, I mean, it's a good time. There ain't no denying it. I love smoke. I love fire. Thankfully there's no fire, but, a little bit of smoke is always a good thing in the sense. Good times.
1 minute and 18 seconds. Thank you, folks.
It's an interesting thing here is that you can't walk around with your drinks around the site. I guess you can, but it's not part of their liquor license. That's over it. That's cool.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go!
It was really cool to meet some cool people here, some other YouTubers, and also really humbling to meet you people that approached me and to tell me that you watch my films. I humbly so appreciative of the time you take to watch, and it makes me feel like it's worth it. You know, I mean, thank you so much. I can't say much more, and yeah, thank you. The music went on, there was plenty of drink at the bar, and people certainly disappeared from the bar area after the prize giving and speeches and so on. I guess heading back to the drum fires and enjoying those moments of discussion and talking and just bringing up stories of whatever you might want to talk about. I know what it's like.
It's pretty cool. Didn't win it, but I was gifted it. That's all I use on my bike, which is pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. It's been a great night. Great night, Saturday night, the Cold Kiwi. Looking forward to the rest of the trek.
Well, everything's getting packed up pretty quickly, so it's time to get on the road and enjoy a bit of the sunshine.
Cold Kiwi 2023, being able to be in the Central Plateau and enjoy the company of others, and also be able to enjoy the scenery, the scenic wonder of what beholds of the Central Plateau is truly amazing, and I've really enjoyed my stay in this area. But it's not over yet, because we might just be leaving the Cold Kiwi site, but it is time to really move on. This adventure really has only just begun. Subscribe and let's carry on.